And, you know, that's what a lot of our people want. You know, they want you to lie to their ass, man. You know? And, you know, say smooth, you know, tell them something that they want to hear. Okay, everything is going to be all right. Yeah, go ahead, start your business, because, you know, America might go on another 20, 30 years, 40 years, and, you know, get to a 50401k, you know. But in truth and reality, man, that's not true, okay? Even though the scriptures does say no man knows the time of the Most High, but if you're a man of the Most High and you know, and you're into these scriptures, you know that this man don't have that long, okay? I'm going to go to 11. It says, get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. So that's what a lot of you actually say, okay? You want us to get out of your way so you can do what you want to do. Okay? And truthfully, we're not even concerned about you niggas, all right? You niggas are not even our concern. Okay, we're concerned with gathering up the elect. Okay, because once that number is sealed, we the fuck out of here, man. Lord willing. I'm one of those that's the fuck up out of here. And I don't care if I'm riding in the trunk of a chariot, alright? Alright, but you know, you have guys like this guy right here, okay? He has that chariot right there. But guess what? He's going to be on Earth. Funny that this picture, he's going to be on Earth. That's going to be a nuke. And that's going to be the chariot leaving his ass. All right? So, let me get another scripture. Something just came to mind. So you watching this video, follow along, okay? All right, this is Proverbs. Actually, two scriptures for this. It's Proverbs 14 and 12. It says, there is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. That's right. And Proverbs 16 and 25 says, there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Okay. And just like with a lot of you guys that follow these guys, man. You know, you follow these guys, you see them, they got the Krispy Clean garments on, alright? Like this guy right here. But this guy right here is calling Cornelius an Edomite, man. He's saying Cornelius is not even an Israelite. Okay? This guy is committing adultery, so on and what have you, alright? This guy right here, alright? He's talking about the chip, alright? The mark of the beast is an embargo, okay? Now with that type of thinking, man, hey, the end result of that is straight up death, man. It's death to your ass. And this guy, he doesn't want you to get a greater understanding of the scriptures. But guess what? He can get a greater understanding of the scriptures. All right? He can go into the Greek and Hebrew and know the Most High's name and the Father's and the Son's name, but you can't. Okay? So let me go on. Some more scriptures. I mean, you guys, you just can't be following any and everybody, man. Okay? Deuteronomy 13:1. I'm going to read through 5. All right? If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet, or that dreamer of dreams. For the Lord your God proveth you, to know whether ye love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Ye shall walk after the Lord your God, and fear him, and keep his commandments. Okay? So you should, try to keep the commandments, all right? To the best of your ability. Because guess what? We're in a time of grace, all right? We're not in a time of, like this guy right here. Basically, this guy right here, you go back to Chief Eagle Bear, okay? This is Reubenite, okay? So once you know these guys, man, this guy right here, right? 135 years, all right, for child molestation, kidnapping, okay? Okay, you heard of the rapper Jim Jones, but hey, the rapper Jim Jones comes from this guy right here, all right? The actual Jim Jones, all right? And you look at this picture, okay, right here, those are all Jakes, okay? So-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, but the majority Negroes, okay? Because you so-called Negroes, as long as the white man is involved, you with it. All right? See? The bird is alive, okay? But you niggas is dead. Okay? Those are dead Negroes. This is Jamestown, all right? Sometime during the 70s or 60s or something. All right? Okay, these are just pictures. Okay? There's a way that seems right into a man. Okay? Yeah, they thought they were all right following this guy down to Ghana. All right, over to Ghana or Jamestown, wherever that's at. Okay? Africa, South America. Okay? But guess what? They ended up fucking dead. Okay? They ended up fucking dead, man. They were dead for a long time, so a lot of them just exploded, man. You don't ever want to smell that. A dead person, man. Okay. Where was I at? Okay. You shall walk after the Lord your God and fear him and keep his commandments. That's right. And obey his voice. And what's his voice? His voice is these scriptures, man. All right? When his prophets, okay, from GMS, all right? His high holy priest from GMS are bringing these scriptures out to you. That's the voice that you're supposed to obey, okay? That's coming out of the Bible, okay? And you shall serve him and cleave unto him. And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death, because he has spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, and redeemed you out of the house of bondage, to thrust thee out of the way which the Lord thy God commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. Okay? And you're supposed to do that, man. All right? You know, when these guys, whether it's the Jehovah Wickedness, or the Nation of Islam, all right, or these regular Baptist church pastors, ministers, okay, get away from them, all right? You know, back during the time when the scripture was written, hey, they would have been put to death for the crap that they're talking about, man. Because ultimately, what do they lead you to? They lead you to following madness, all right? Like the biggest dreamer of dreams was Michael King, all right, whom you call Dr. Martin Lucifer King, Queen, all right? That guy, man, hey, that nonviolent movement, man, and integration with these crackers, man, he was a dreamer of dreams. And do you think he don't know this? Do you think that he didn't know this scripture? Do you think that he didn't read this scripture? But he still came out with the I have a dream speech. All right? So this so-called white man, hey, he has his hands, and he controls a lot of these people with strings, man. Just like in the mafia movies, when you see the puppet. Okay, for every puppet you have a person that's called the puppeteer. He's the one that pulls the strings on these guys, and that's all that Michael King was, man. Okay, he was a puppet for the puppeteers, and he told you that he had a dream that everyone would live together. Well, guess what the scripture says? This is Proverbs 11 and 21. All right, Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. Okay? So, hey, you could join hands with these crackers all across the world. You could join hands with these other nations, want these other nations to make it. Guess what? They will not be unpunished. And guess what? By you joining on with them, you're not going to be you're going to be punished. Okay? By joining hands with them, coming together with them, you're going to be punished. Because guess what? At the end of the day, they don't have no love for the Most High or His Son or the prophets. Know that. Okay?